Imagine a place where men invest in kidnappings, where stockholders cheer when ships are hijacked, and where profits are paid in cash, gold, and hostages. It's not Wall Street, it's not the dark web, it's a real stock market, born out of desperation in the lawless ports of Somalia. Welcome to the Pirate Stock Exchange. After the fall of Somalia's government in 1991, chaos replaced the rule of law. Foreign fishing fleets invaded Somali waters, stealing millions in tuna and lobster. Toxic waste was dumped near the coast. The fishermen of Puntland, once proud and skilled, found themselves starving. So they picked up weapons and turned their boats into war machines. At first they called themselves Coast Guards. Then they became something else: pirates. At its peak, Somali piracy was worth hundreds of millions of dollars a year. They hijacked oil tankers, cargo ships, even luxury yachts. But unlike the chaos you'd imagine, it wasn't random. It was organized business. Crews were chosen like startup teams. Investors funded operations in exchange for shares of ransom money. And soon, piracy had its own economy, its own rules, and even its own stock exchange. It began in the town of Wildest, a dusty port on Somalia's eastern coast. There, pirates built a simple but shocking system. Anyone could invest: fishermen, merchants, even farmers. They'd fund missions, bullets, fuel, weapons, engines, in exchange for a cut. Each ship hijacking became a company, each ransom a dividend. At its height, the market had 72 companies listed, all operating out of one crumbling building. It was the wildest financial experiment in human history. Let's say you were a fisherman. You invest $500 in a pirate operation. A few months later, the pirates capture an oil tanker worth $10 million. After negotiation, they receive a $4 million ransom. You, as a shareholder, might get $20,000 back. No banks, no regulation, no taxes. Just raw capitalism, running on AK-47s and satellite phones. Some pirates became celebrities. Men like Mohammed Abdi Hassan, known as Afwain, Big Mouth. He ran operations like a CEO, gave press interviews, even had a PR strategy. Ransom deals were handled through accountants, negotiators, and translators. In Harad here, the exchange became so normal that people bought shares between lunch and prayer. Pirates even paid off local elders, funding schools, hospitals, and new houses. It wasn't just crime, it was economics in anarchy. Everyone wanted in. Widows, taxi drivers, and traders lined up to invest in operations. One local woman told reporters, "I gave them $75 for a gun, and I got $5,000 back." The port turned into a boomtown. Mercedes cars appeared where donkeys once walked. Bars and restaurants opened to serve pirate crews. Even prostitutes and cart sellers became part of the market's supply chain. For a short time, the pirate exchange was profitable capitalism without rules. But like every bubble, it burst. By 2012, international navies began patrolling Somali waters. Armed guards protected ships. Satellite tracking made ambushes nearly impossible. The pirates tried to diversify: smuggling, land kidnapping, even fake investments. But profits collapsed, and the exchange, once full of laughter and gunfire, fell silent. Its investors lost everything. Still, economists and historians look back in awe. How, in the middle of chaos, did a functioning financial system emerge? How did poor fishermen create a market that mirrored capitalism itself, complete with investors, dividends, and speculation? The Pirate Stock Exchange became a mirror to the world. It showed what happens when markets are left without morals, and when survival becomes a business model. Today, Harad here is quiet again. The pirates are gone, or hiding. But the myth remains, a place where greed, ingenuity, and desperation built a market unlike any other. Some call it criminal, some call it brilliant. But one thing is certain, for a few wild years, the poorest coast on earth ran its own version of Wall Street. and it worked. Until it didn't. This was the Somali Pirate Stock Exchange, the wildest market ever to exist.